Why now? A lot of want and it needs to happen. Just the stigma around violence in general. You know, yeah, we do have domestic violence at homes, but we also got a lot of violence man on man, kid on kid, sibling on sibling, however you want to take it. Needs to be addressed.
Domestic violence has been a very big factor in our community for a long time, and there's just not been enough conversations with regards to men's side of it.
Us as men, we like to keep things bottled up, don't like to talk, and we've got no way of releasing out.
As men, we don't really do that much. We like to sit down on our own with our own family and talk amongst our own family. But if different men are coming in together, we don't like to talk about feelings and stuff like that, you know. But seeing that for the last couple of days, it's like, it's opening, it's expanding. We are choosing what we want to be. We're getting introduced to people that we don't know, that can help us, people that wants to help us.
Getting the locals involved, hearing their voice, that's what we want to hear, that's what we needed it. That's why today. Just ensuring them, you know, nobody's being judged. We're all here to listen and learn. We're all learning off each other. Knowledge is power for a lot of us. And just hearing what makes them tick and how they go about stopping, yeah, and also them taking in the learnings from the day from the other outreach services and stuff as well, you know, just a simple stop, think, listen, identify and own, I suppose.
Just to help get the conversations going in the community, you know, not just with the service providers and, you know, the men's health workers. I think just everyone in the community, you know, whether it's fathers, sons, nephews, uncles, whatever, they all need to learn the ways to stop it. So speaking up, frowning upon it, just trying to make it not normalised.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to sit down with not just the services that came into Kununurra, but also the locals, especially the old man, Unks Benny, book of knowledge.
They don't have our brain, that they got a different thinking and opportunity in their mind, you know. You don't know what's going on in their brain, but you know what's going on in ours, you know. Like, you know, they can be thinking other things, suicidal thoughts, this and that. But that's the thing, you gotta beat it to thing, you know, talk to them when they down, to make them get back up on their feet.
We trying really hard, like the system really don't really know that, but we do try, you know. Like most of the young boys who do get in trouble and do have a partner and do end up getting locked up, have violence and stuff like that. But this thing today was talking about what we need, especially about men, what we need about in our community. It's amazing, I would say.
The change that I want to see is less of this, young black fella's stealing a car or he's bashing his wife. Let's send him to lockup. That'll sort him out. Instead of that, let's look at some other options, I think, you know. Having a bush camp for young fellas who are starting to get into this criminal activities. Having a space for men that can go out on bush for a couple of days, get away from their partners, get away from alcohol and drugs, and actually start that healing process properly, which I think we do lack here in Kununurra, is that first step, that healing process. Yes, we have a lot of places that run men's behavioural change and all this, but I think without that healing first, it's not going to get much further.
Just knowing that men want change, men need change, and let's get something going. Let's build something and create our own safe space for us here in Kununurra.